Hello, this is 7th of September 2023, Delta BC, Canada. I'm Tony Mitra. I'm making this video to see to talk about my migration away from the most popular two platforms where I had maximum number of followers and friends, that is YouTube and Facebook. And I had huge following there. I mean, in YouTube, in my standards, I had 1,870 followers. And on Facebook, I had 5,000 friends, 10,200 plus followers, and another nearly 700 friendship requests. I'm leaving these two. I left YouTube some 3 years ago, boycotted it. I didn't leave it. My account is still there, mainly because they started removing my scientific and other posts questioning the COVID pandemic, the mask requirement, the lockdown, and later on the vaccines. And I have reason to believe that these are all fake and and designed to hurt mankind, at least some of the mankind, because some vaccines are benign and like placebo, and some are not, and they raise the chance of anyway, all kinds of things, and it's better to avoid taking them, and you will not get hurt by COVID. The symptoms are similar to flu, and you can easily avoid flu by without taking medicine, by simple things like exposing yourself in the sun and taking coconut water and all kinds of things. Besides, I have a track record. I have not taken any vaccine for 60 odd years, and I have not been ill with any infection, for all those years. I have not been ill even for one day. I don't take any vaccine. I don't take flu vaccine. I have not taken tetanus or bronchitis or pneumonia or any vaccine, any, for all these years, and I've never been ill. I don't need this cockamamie people in World Health Organization or doctors who are ill educated by syllabus gone rogue. I don't need to discuss things with them. I don't take any medication. I have zero medical bill. I don't take blood pressure medication, cholesterol medication, or diabetes or anything. I don't even have anacin or aspirin in my home. The only thing medical supply I have is Band-Aid and some bandages when I when I cut myself in something, and then I use those bandages to stem the blood and to for the finger or something to heal the cut. And I had sliced my forefinger here, and lot of flesh had come out when I accidentally touched the chainsaw I was using, and and it did not. I did not cut the bone, but luckily only the flesh, but big amount, and it had flapped open with one skin holding here, and that was a year ago. And all I did was clean up the mess under a faucet under the in the sink, and put the flap back, and put an bandage and band-aid, and then bandaged it with the cloth to stem the blood flow, and that kept it holding like that. And 2 hours later, I opened it to clean it up and put more bandage because it was soaked with blood. And I noticed that it is already catching on and healing. And by 2 days from there, it was completely healed, and nothing. I did not take any painkiller. I did not take any antibiotic. Nothing. And today, 1 year down the line, you can barely see the marks on my hand, but otherwise it's pain gone completely. And so I have learned to respect my self-healing capacity through an immune system that is not tampered and harmed by medication and so on. And that's it. I'm 74 years old. I don't have too long to live. One day I will have to go. Nobody has ever succeeded in not dying at all. Nobody. So I would rather pay zero. I would rather live like this and pay zero to the medical pharma for prescription medication for to keep me alive. I would rather pay nothing and use that money to my benefit in whichever way I see fit to stay. So this is my background, and I have rejected this effort of Facebook and YouTube to control my life and control my and subject me to slavery, intellectual slavery. Now, against that, I have many new platforms that I frequent to express myself. I don't do it to get new followers. I don't need followers. I mean, I'm not starting a cult, and I don't put them up to make money. This is almost 100% of the people who put up content on YouTube and so on are trying to earn a living out of what they put on, and I don't blame them, but I am not in that group. I put it up because I am a free man. I have an opinion, and I wish to express it to the wide world. No matter whether they believe me or not, I have a right, up to now at least, to express my opinion and on subjects of extreme gravity. If we are heading for inching towards a nuclear holocaust or not, and the effort by deep state to take over the control of the whole world and manipulate public opinion, and probably work towards a major population control through indirect means. All these things. It's not that I disagree about about the overpopulation and all that. Not that, but I disagree with the subterfuge. I disagree with the deep state's effort to control this based on lies and what we think is its effort to hugely benefit a few families at the expense of the entire mankind, and not only mankind, entire planet. And so I have my strong views, and they are continuously being modified according to the information available. So that is why I make the videos that I do. I don't care if I don't have any followers, and I don't care. I don't want to earn money from these videos. So this is the basic reason of today's video. I have platforms on Odysee, Rumble, BitChute, MeWe, and many others. And those who want to follow me and outside of Facebook and YouTube, because I'm beginning to cut myself from Facebook because of this extreme restriction on what I can put up and what I cannot put up. I cannot put up my own opinion talked into the camera alone. I cannot seem to put up because they consider it as news. And according to Facebook, this news projection is disallowed by Canadian government. I don't buy it. Canadian government may not be, pure as driven snow, but this is bullshit, because other platforms have no problem showing my videos. Only Facebook has this problem. So it is Facebook's agenda of restricting independent thought and blame Canadian government for it. So I'm rejecting Facebook's claim, and I'm beginning to move away. Those who would like to see me, those who would not like to see me, they would probably be happy and seeing that is a good riddance. But those who would like to have my opinion, you better see other platforms where you can find me. Everywhere I'm Tony Mitra, either two different words or clubbed together without space, because they don't accept a two-word ID. So I'm Tony Mitra in one word, or sometimes it is at sign and then Tony Mitra, but it is still Tony Mitra in everywhere. That means Odysee, Rumble, BitChute, MeWe, and many other platforms that I'm beginning to put up my videos and my comments and my presence. So that's it. And have a good day, folks. This is my daily rant of 7th September 2023.